Hello, Andrew Smith here again, and this is day 13 of the MLM Lead System Pro 90-day challenge. Now, as I was explaining yesterday, I'm really keen to focus on Twitter and look at different ways that I can use Twitter to generate leads. And one of my kind of initial, maybe possibly preconceptions, was that a lot of people on Twitter are there pushing agendas, and it's very difficult to connect with those people if you're looking to promote or if you're looking to solve other people's problems. So I thought it would be best to devise a strategy and look at ways that I could approach different groups of people and the types of conversations that I could have with them to build that trust. As I said, if you're trying to build a relationship with people that are there just to push their own agenda, it's very, very difficult, and the kind of connection that you can make is limited. So I thought about how I could get involved and how I could participate in different networks. So what I have here is like a conversation blueprint of, first of all, the different types of groups that I would like to be interacting with and the sorts of things that I can say or talk about to build a relationship. Now, the first category there in the top left corner is products that I've used previously. So looking at products that I use and I enjoy using and thinking about the other people that might be using them and building a relationship with them. Now, some of the examples there, I've got easy push button traffic, article post robot, Twitterland, OnlyWire blog auto post, get response, webcam video capture, PDF machine, and Friend Blaster Pro. So these are all products that I use on a regular basis and I enjoy using. Now, the type of conversations that I'd be having with those people is to look at how they started using the product or service, or what their experiences of it are, and what elements of it they like. And then I can obviously lead on and ask them what sort of business they're using they're promoting using these particular products. Now, the focus of those conversations for me really is to build a relationship and build trust with those individual industries away from MLM. I'm not going to start telling them about my fantastic opportunity, but what I do is ask them for referrals. I can start off by offering them referrals. Say I can list and find out if there's anyone who's interested in what you're promoting, and then I can ask them for a referral, saying, would you mind sending a tweet to your lists, just telling them a little bit about what I'm promoting. So that's the kind of approach that I'm going to use with products and services that I already use and enjoy, and it's a lot less pushy, and it's a lot easier to build relationships with those people using that method. Now, the other group looking to work with are people that are in a situation that I was in not so long ago. I was part of, still am part of MLM Underground, where there's lots of information about different marketing methods. I guess the problem that I had was that I was trying to build my own system, which was just unrealistic, but I can still use the principles that I learned there with the MLM Lead System Pro. So those would be great people for me to network with. People involved in the magnetic sponsoring network. Again, those are products and services that I promote through MLM Lead System Pro, but to me, the MLM Lead System Pro offers something on top of what magnetic sponsoring can offer. And then the other types of people that I can network with are people that are already using MLM Lead System Pro. I can obviously pick their brains, find out what's working for them, explain what's working for me, and just have that element of support involved, and working with others who are in the same situation as I am. Obviously, if people are in the situation I was in not so long ago, following MLM Underground, but not really having a system to use as a means of where to drive that traffic to that they're generating, then I can start to have the conversation about MLM Lead System Pro. And I put a note there in bold: only if it solves I'm only going to introduce Lead System Pro if it solves the specific problem that they're having. I'm not going to start telling them about something they don't want and they don't need, and that is really key for me. That's really key to how Twitter should be used to generate leads. Now, the final category is groups of people that I should also be looking to interact with, and that's people that are I put their company-specific groups, so I can start to research different network marketing companies and try to network with those groups, and system-specific groups, so groups of people that are using systems outside of MLM Lead System Pro. And there I can start to ask how they find their company or their product or their service. I can also ask how things like how their team's developing, the kinds of leaders that they're able to develop in their team, and the methods that they use to develop them. I can then start to ask the question about how they generate leads. Are they more traditional, or are they looking at using these internet network marketing techniques, and what strategies and systems they have in place for that? So once again, I'm building that relationship. I'm just trying to find out about them. I'm not saying that every single person that I speak to is going to be right for MLM Lead System Pro or for my company. So I'm not going to push that agenda unless, and as it says again there, unless it solves the specific problem that they're having. In both of these instances, if my business or if MLM Lead System Pro isn't a fit for them, then I can still offer referrals to them and I can still ask them for referrals. So those are things that are always open, providing the relationship is strong and you haven't pushed an agenda on anyone. Now, one other thing that I wanted to just briefly discuss was this social oomph. It's actually called Twitter Later program that I've been using and found to be pretty useful so far. Now, there's a couple of applications on here that I would definitely recommend. The first is this direct messaging. So you can actually set up your automatic responses when people choose to follow you. So if you find someone who's interested in following you on Twitter and they choose to follow you, then you can have that instant broadcast direct message thanking them for following you. And the other thing on there that I'm looking at playing with, trying to find out a bit more about, here it's come up now. So you can put various different messages in here, and then those messages will be sent one after the other to people that follow you. And it explains how to rotate that message so it's not the same message every time. Two other things on there that are worth noting. You can automatically follow people who follow you, which is nice. Someone's taken something about you and your business, and you've got the follow. So this decides not an automatic. You're not following the tweets of what you have. Okay, say there. The other thing that is also of interest is here it is, schedule new direct message. And here you can schedule messages to go out at specific times to your list or to your followers, explaining about something that's happening, or just to promote something or provide some information. So again, that's something else that's worth considering. You can actually use that free on the phone, as I've been playing around with that myself. So I would definitely recommend checking out Social Oomph if you're using Twitter. The actual package here is called Twitter Later, so I'll provide a link at the bottom of this video so you can find out more about that. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there for today, so I will be in touch again tomorrow. The focus of tomorrow's message is going to be primarily based around YouTube and using video marketing, as that's something else that I'm exploring at the moment. So please watch out for that, and I'll speak to you soon.